Hi there. This is Intuitive Truth Seeker here with your messages. These messages may be for you or someone in your energy. Not all the messages here will pertain to you, so only take what does and leave the rest. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for being a part of this soul tribe. Thank you for your likes, for sharing the videos. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Much gratitude to you. Confession. Someone in the past may have made a confession, may have wanted to make a confession. Someone had something they wanted to say to you, to tell you, a confession in the recent past. In the recent past, someone laying face down with swords in their back. They were betrayed, backstabbed, left for dead. Whoever you are, recently you have been through a painful situation. This situation has reached its conclusion. You had to make a difficult choice to let go of something or someone. You have been through a painful ending. Could be a painful cycle, lots of hurt, lots of betrayals, lots of people and energy coming into your life that used and abused you. A painful cycle. This could have involved, in some cases, the authority. The truth was revealed. You may have had an end, may have had to end a relationship, may have had to end a job. Whatever this situation was in the past, it was very challenging. Some of you could have been mentally exhausted because this situation have you overthinking or feeling overwhelmed by negative thoughts, negative cycle. Someone left you by the side of the road to bleed out. Some of you, this was a crisis. You were deeply wounded. Some of you were betrayed. so badly, something collapsed in your life, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, you had to accept the loss, pick yourself up, decide to move forward with your life. Some of you has been used. This ending, this pain was a catalyst for your growth, and you welcome new beginnings. Some of you in the recent past went through a period of intense stress, stress that kept you up at night. There may have been even decisions that you had no control of that was stressing you out. Decisions that you had to let go of. You may have had to let go of something that was very important to you. Someone who was important to you. This situation, although was painful, you were able to remain high standards through it all. Stress. See that? Collective stress. You may have had to use your head over your heart. You may have had to use your intellectual power to reason through all the pain. Could have been lawyers involved in your situations. Some of you may have had to get a lawyer for your situations. Some of you may have had to seek out a attorney, a lawyer. You had to approach the situation with a rational and logical mindset. Whatever your situation was, it was stressful in the recent past. Some of you had to assert yourself, to communicate clearly. And even through the pain, you was able to make tough decisions that was based on facts. Someone here is a person of integrity, a masculine, very serious and strict, and is all about truth. Someone of authority that someone may have been dealing with. For some of you, this could have been Archangel Michael stepping in to cut through all the confusions Someone in the recent past may have confessed to you something or may have wanted to confess to you something. They had something to tell you in the recent past. You or someone had some self doubt, inner turmoil, low self esteem, was feeling vulnerable, lacked confidence, feeling a sense of inadequacy. Someone needed to make a confession to you. Someone had something to say to you, to tell you in the recent past. Things were getting serious. You wanted a commitment. You wanted someone who is fully available and who wants a serious commitment, a serious relationship. You could be separated or broken up with a connection. You don't trust this person. Trusting this person is a challenge for you. The communication between you and this person is bad. Could be disharmony between you and this person. You felt rejected by this person. This is a connection. They withdrawn their energy. The challenges you are currently facing are your insecurities, whoever you are, a feminine, insecurities, your emotional state. You may have gone through so much hurt, so much betrayal that it has created esteem issues. Now, your challenges are your insecurities and your emotional state. You may be overly sensitive because of what you have been through. You may appear a bit needy, fragile, codependent. You could be giving too much to a situation. You could also be acting or appearing like a victim mentality. You may be dealing with emotional immaturity. You need to set better boundaries. You could be appearing very clingy. You could be clingy. Your intuition is blocked, and you are having a hard time dealing with your feelings in a healthy way. You could be worried about the return of your efforts. And when I say return of your efforts, meaning you putting in or investing into someone or something and do not see any return of your investment. You may have invested your time, your energy into a relationship and you are not seeing any rewards. You're starting to feel discouraged. This person seems to be disinterested. You're starting to feel uncertain about continuing. You are feeling impatient with this person, feeling impatient with the pace it's taking too long for you to see progress. This is what you're feeling. You are starting to ask yourself, is your effort are all in vain? Is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to continue investing your time and effort for the long term? Whoever you are, there is some emotional turbulence. You are a feminine who is having insecurity issues, emotional turbulence. You do not trust people because you have been hurt in the past. There is lack of trust here. There is lack of trust in your relationships. It seems you have a choice to make. There is a divine love here. I'm seeing a divine love connection here. Someone who you have a deep soul connection with. There is a harmonious connection here. You may feel like you have been given too much to this relationship, or you are just overly sensitive, codependent, needy. You are experiencing emotional instability and insecurity, and you don't trust. You may not trust this divine love. This may be because there is a jealousy issue. You could be jealous. You may have some jealousy issues that needs to be addressed, or you have been betrayed, again betrayed in the past, and you fear being getting betrayed again over again. This is making it hard for you or someone to make a full commitment because of trust. You are having a hard time trusting this connection. You're having a hard time trusting this connection because of jealousy, insecurity, or fear of getting betrayed again. Your relationship may be facing issues because of either your emotional issues or this person's emotional issues. Could be because of past hurt that is impacting your present relationships, your past experiences, or things that are unresolved, things that are unresolved could be influencing your current relationship. You both need to communicate. You need to communicate these feelings. Whatever emotional feelings you're feeling, you need to communicate it to one another. This is a soul connection, but you may not be having any communication with this person, or you may not be expressing these emotions to this person, even though you both have a strong bond, a strong foundation for a relationship. Your emotions is currently unstable and there is confusion, stress, miscommunication, mental blocks. There may be some nasty words between you both. There is dishonesty, arguments, hostilities. Someone is transitioning, leaving all the confusion behind. Someone has made a choice to move on to calmer water, walking away from all the conflict and confusions, accepting this situation as a lesson. Someone here could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Someone here could be a Gemini, Libra, or a Aquarius. Someone is rethinking an idea. There is a fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that is waiting for his ship to sail, could be waiting for results, waiting for result results or the results of something before they make their decisions. This person also wants to forget about what happened in the past and they want to look to new horizon. This person may be moving overseas. This person could be overseas in a distance. They could be in a distance from you. There is more opportunities for expansion for this fire sign, growth. This is someone who has made a decision. He has made a decision to expand. If you are waiting on a sign, if you are waiting on a sign, the answer is yes. Luck is on your side, so go for it if you are waiting on a sign. This fire sign here, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, could be avoiding conflict between you and them. This person wants harmony and peace between you two, wants to resolve the conflicts, and wants to find balance between you two. This person wants you both to compromise. You both been at odds with each other, could have been at odds with each other in the past, discord or emotional instabilities. Now, this person wants to release the tension, is releasing tension and conflict. It seems there is some positive changes. There is a positive shift from all the conflicts between you and this person to inner peace and emotional balance. This is a fire sign, wants to let go of the past. Asking, can you let go of the past? Could be working on self love and independence. This person wants to resolve conflicts, the conflicts between you two. And you may need to work on healthy emotional boundaries and also self care after all this is over. There's a cycle that is ending. You have been through cycles where you have been stressed, cycles where you have been betrayed, cycles where people have drained your energy, faded, karma, something ending, something beginning. The potential for a unified love is here. There's a connection here, a partnership. There's mutual attraction here. Someone that you can have a harmonious relationship with is here. Whether this is romantic or friendship, you two have a strong bond and is mutually attracted and mutually respected, have respect for each other. There is a sense of unity between the two of you. But there is a problem here with your this feminine I'm addressing now. There is a problem with your emotions. This feminine is struggling to understand her own emotions as well as the emotions of others. And she is feeling very insecure, possibly having some low self esteem, or it is difficult for her to trust in herself and to also trust in others. It's difficult. This feminine may even be using manipulation and is controlling, using these behaviors because of her emotional needs not being met or insecurities. This is someone who is having some emotional challenges that is creating obstacles or negativity or negatively impacting her relationships. Someone here could be attracting people who are overly dependent, who are clingy, and may need to set boundaries to avoid exhaustion. There is a soul connection here, but there is also someone here with some emotional issues. Whether this is emotional immaturity, there are emotional issues that they need to address. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This is a sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. A message for you. Someone is thinking about you, thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills this person with light. They love you. Whoever this person is, this could be a fire energy, but also doesn't have to be, could be any sign. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present moment. So enjoy it. This is where your read conclude. Thank you for viewing the video. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. And thank you for sharing the video. Thank you most of all for being a soul tribe to this channel, for being a part of this channel, for your support. This channel has been around for a little bit over 2 years, and you are what make this channel possible. And I thank you. Much gratitude to you. Ciao. Mwah, mwah, mwah.